For the past week, the Fine Brothers have been having their own reaction that I kind of think that they didn't want to have. If you don't know who the Fine Brothers are, they are a couple of YouTubers that have built their entire empire on kind of react videos. This being that they sit down teens, elderly and kids down to watch these videos and then ask them questions on how they react at the end of the video. So with getting millions of hits probably on each video, they think that they kind of dominated the React world, and the React world has now changed and everyone can pretty much do it. What have they kind of had really afterwards? Well, pretty much they tried to copyright and trademark the word react as well as some of the other things. Kids react, teens react, elders react, and some other things that they have. But the biggest one that they wanted to trademark and copyright was the word react. Now you might be wondering, why would they do this? Why would they try to trademark the word or copyright the word react? And that is plain and simple, it's greed. It would be because of one simple thing. Anyone that did react videos would have to either take their videos down, stop using the word react, and have to find something else, or you could sign up to a thing which was called React World, where you would then pay them a small percentage to them so that you could use their format or you could use the word react. So if this had gone through to them and you basically put the word react into the title, then literally they could have flagged your channel, got you a copyright strike, and then of course taken your monetization. So if you don't know what monetization is when you see an advert of any sort on YouTube, on say this video or on other videos, that's pretty much how kind of YouTubers get paid. You watch the adverts or the adverts get played on, we then get a percentage, so then we can put into more creativity videos and then kind of put it that way. So literally, there are companies out there that when they copyright it, they just say, you know, you get the thing that says, don't worry, it's fine, your channel is absolutely fine, don't worry, you're okay. Anyone that gets that dispute with you will be taking that money and giving it to them. And if you do dispute it and you do win it back, any money that was made then goes straight to them still. Only 2 videos were made, and one was just React World, one was just Update, and then they both took them down. But pretty much I'm going to sum up what happened. As I've said, the Fine Brothers, basically their entire content is that they take other people's format, they react to them with people. Now, this is one thing that you think, okay, fair use policy. Fair use on YouTube is like you can use it within fair use and you can have commentary. Pretty much not what they are doing. They don't link other people's content, they don't give credit to other people's content, but they do it. But if you take their content and you take their stuff, they will then issue a copyright straight to you and ask you to take it down with their affiliate full screen, and I really don't like full screen. With the React video, they pretty much turn around and wanted to license their format, their way of doing it. You know, if you didn't do it their way, your React videos were just shit. And that's pretty much what one of them said in the videos. It was, if you don't, you know, and if you don't want to license our stuff, and who wouldn't? And it just, when he said that, that made me really want to turn around and go, what the fuck? If I want to do a React video the way I want to do it, I will do it the way that I want to do it. In the React video, they talk about how it's unfair that people steal people's work and upload it to the internet and don't give credit where credit is due. And that is probably much what they do. They all do that. They take the stuff, they don't give credit. It's like, what the fuck? Seriously, guys, you built this empire that you have, and then all of a sudden it's like you've done it off other people's work, and then that is pretty much it. I find it really hypocritical that you turn around and you say that, you know, we shouldn't stand for it when people take other people's work and do not give them credit. I found this very hypocritical, and I was just like, so if I went and flagged all your videos for copyright, or even the people who made those videos that you guys are reacting to, oh my god, are you not just going to, you know, are you going to take it? Are you going to follow what you have said? Or are you just going to literally get full screen to kind of like go no, or send the lawyers in and go, actually, we can use this under the fair use policy on YouTube. But again, you wouldn't let anyone use your stuff under thing. They even said, like in the title or in the bar, you are prohibited to use this video to react to. So I like that. It's like, hey, you know, we can take all your stuff, but if you dare take our stuff and you criticize our stuff, we will not stand for it. One thing that really also annoyed me was finding information on what they did to Ellen, and this is how much pretty much the Fine Brothers think that React or anything to react to is their work. There was a segment on Ellen DeGeneres show, I don't think it's like a permanent thing, I think it was just one of those one-off things, where she got a few kids in and she sat them down and they reacted to old technology, and literally they did not like it one little bit, and to be honest, they did something which I've seen a few times which can really ruin a person's career, but can also make you look like a massive arsehole. I've seen it twice. I know it happens pretty much probably all the time, but this was something that really got to me. So they made a post, linked their Facebook link to it, and said this: "Wow, the Ellen Show just did a kids reacting to old technology. Didn't mention us, didn't do it with us, not cool. Need you to go to their Facebook and blast the kids react links. Even if they didn't realize, even more important to tell them, thanks for the help, here's a link to go leave comments." That, I think, is a massive fuck you, because this is literally them turning around going, we own anything with React. How dare you use React? How dare you use these things? Now, if you watch the clip, it had nothing to do with how it was. There was nothing in the same format. It wasn't even done the same thing. And again, you have other channels that have done something similar. And again, they think that they need to have it all. This really wound me up to the point where it's like, what the hell? Now we have the update part of the video where they are complaining and talking down to us and how we didn't understand what they meant. They didn't apologize. That annoyed me a little, and it felt like they were saying, hey, stupid! Stop being stupid for being stupid, stupid! What happened next? Now, if I had got one of these strikes for something from full screen or from them, I would have lost my cool. Now, obviously, there are channels starting out. There are channels that think, yeah, I want to do a React video. I want to try this. I want to do something that is different, you know. But because the Fine Brothers issued content IDs, pretty much strikes to all, some channels got shut down straight away. Now, I'm sorry, but they take credit for other people's work and they upload it and then they make lots of like money off it and they're okay with it and they get away kind of almost scot-free. But then again, they don't like other people doing it themselves. But to me, that is utter bullshit. When you had one of them rolling their eyes like when they were trying to explain, just to me felt just so insulting. What happened after this? Well, pretty much they've lost a lot of subscribers and it's going down all the time. I think it's going to hit about 12 million mark and then it'll probably grow after a while. What was the last part of this shitstorm that happens? Well, pretty much they issued an apology which you had to find on their Facebook page. Now, they didn't have to come on camera and explain about stuff. No, they issued a written apology which was probably from their PR department and not from them. I think a video would have been a lot better. I think that the video would have explained a lot of stuff rather than a letter that, again, has not been posted. Again, even if they read the letter out and didn't want to go on camera, they could have read this letter out and just explained some stuff rather than getting their PR guys at their office to actually issue it. They've released the trademarks to React, Kids React, Elders React, everything like that they have kind of stopped, which is good. And they've also started to release the ID content claims that if anyone has got them, that they'll soon be released or they will be after a time. And to be honest, that is good. But what about all those channels that if they started out and they had to be shut down, that they had these strikes done against them? What about those guys? Seriously, that could really damage a lot of people and be like, I'm not going to be doing this because you guys could be looming over going, ha ha ha, or anyone else like that wants to do. And that to me is a really big what the fuck. My final thoughts on this is they fucked up royally and they didn't expect the backlash. I think that they would expect people to kind of roll over and go, cool, done, we're alright on this one. But I do think they're going to try again in 2 to 3 years, but I don't think they're going to tell anyone. I think they're going to trademark it and they're going to be like, cool, I'm actually going to keep this and we're not going to tell anyone until the last moment when boom, all come out and it all happens like quite quickly, and then literally it'll cause a massive backlash. They'll be like, we own this, and I think they'll try it again. I just see another update video going, hey guys, today we're going with React World. Now we had some major bugs with it, and we sat down and we worked it all out, but today you can do this, and then it'll literally be the same thing coming again. The reason why they won't try it again is at the moment they're under the microscope and they're going to be constantly being watched for a while, so I reckon this is a 2 to 3 year wait will be fine, but I reckon someone's now going to be continually watching them regardless of if they think they can get away with it again or if they think it can go through without anyone knowing. This has really damaged their reputation. I think it's going to be a while before they can build it back up again. I do think though, if they do make a sincere apology rather than just a letter, I think that people may start forgiving them slightly, but I do think that this will just be with them for a very long time, and I don't think that we're going to see them being let off the hook anytime soon. And to be honest, we're trying to do that and bullying other channels and trying to take stuff and also not even giving credit where credit's due on other clips and stuff. I kind of think that should be addressed as well. I think that they should be going through the videos, linking them in the description, even in future videos, actually saying this clip is from YouTuber, or this is from YouTube channel that they've taken, or from whatever TV show, etc, etc. I think that should be the way forward, rather than just kind of trying hiding it and making money off other people. And with their content, they should be going, okay, we're not going to be flagging or copywriting our stuff, we're not going to be going after the other guys, because at the end of the day, you guys are doing the same thing as what other people are doing to you. And you know, if it's fair use, is fair use, but not to fuck other people about effectively. If I made a react video to the Fine Brothers and I got a little copyright strike from Fullscreen, which I would laugh and email Fullscreen and go, what the fuck guys, seriously, I would actually turn around and go in the description, this is fair use policy. And if you look at the Fine Brothers channel, boom, they are doing the exact same thing that they're doing with other people's work. So how is that fair? Is it because they've got more subscribers, you know, more views? What the fuck, seriously. So there we go, Rangers. What do you think about the Fine Brothers? Everything that's gone on, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check out Yada Games and all that lovely goodness. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.